bigger than the universe. You're bigger than the sun and the stars. You're bigger than the things, oh, that could tear me apart. You're bigger than the universe. You're bigger than the sun and the stars.
I'm seeing a house that we're building. What happened to it?
That's where I live.
So why not finish?
Struggling.
You're struggling. Because I'm seeing you continue to build, and the more you build, your house will move.
It's true.
And you pull on and pull on and pull on, and after months you look and see like the house not going nowhere.
True.
How you meet her?
I live in Spanish Town.
They also place things to swell your foot.
True.
And you wonder what happened to your feet because you see things happen.
True.
They also ban you from having nature for woman. So your nature level gone. You're wondering what happened to you. You're still young and strong, but you don't have no use for a woman. When I finish with you, you're more stronger than a lion. And I still never get no one pregnant now. But when I finish with you, the Queen of England wants you. One touch of my sweat, and I finish that house. How many bedrooms you want to build?
Well, I have 3 so far, you know. I would like to put on the kitchen and the bathroom.
I'm seeing 5.
So far.
So it will finish with 5 bedrooms.
Yeah.
There's a woman that you used to talk to, and she get pregnant, and something happened. Tell me what happened.
That is true, but his relationship will break up because of his father.
Me know all of that. Tell me what happened with the pregnancy.
Well, I call what did happen, I didn't know, so I get her pregnant. She never been for the child.
And she said something happened. Yeah, boss, that. Where is she now?
Last time I hear from her, she sent to the vet, but me and I don't really.
Because teeth and tongue meet, and she said you do stuff.
Yeah,
Did you hit her?
No, long time, no.
Did you hit her?
Once.
Yes.
Once.
And because you hit her, she go back to do stuff. Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Well, me and I don't really.
I said, what do you want me to do?
What I left to
I
you.
do a lot of things.
Left to you. Everything left to you. I cannot tell her what to do. God show you. God gave everything to you.
Before next year, this time, the house will finish. Go and put this in the house. Before next year of this time, the house will finish. But there is a young girl now that is close to you. What you want to happen?
That's my daughter.
What you want to happen?
Well, she's still going to school, you know. And I tell her she just keep it up. And I will try to help her if she can come the way I want her to even go to college. Because she's my last child.
The last one. How many you have?
Well, I get 4 with my wife because I get married after I leave that lady.
I'm seeing 6.
I did take her with 2 where it's not mine.
Yes. So 4 and 2 is 6.
Yeah.
Give me an olive oil. You ever seen me before?
Never.
You never seen me before? You ever?
Never.
You don't know? You don't sure you seen me before?
I don't really sure. I can. I don't really sure.
Don't use this olive oil. You're gonna mash it at the gate. Tell your family that you meet a man of God. Bring them to me. Go home. Tonight you'll have a vision at 3:10 in the morning. God will talk to you. Go home. I want you to swim all day every night. You want to be like Lisa Hannah, you want Margot? How much pound you want to put on? How much? I give you 80 pounds now. Within 6 months you will have 80 pounds. Say I receive. Say I receive.
I receive.
Your whole life gonna be changed. At an early age, you're gonna receive a 10-year visa. And after you receive the 10-year visa and go to Atlanta, Georgia, favor will hit you there. And the glory of the Lord will start flow upon your life. You shall be a very pretty woman. Say, I receive.
I receive.
I take every curse off you right now. Come off! In the mighty name of Jesus. I take every curse off you. I'm seeing a woman by the name of Nadine. I destroy the yoke of the enemies right now. Destroy the yoke of the hand of the enemies. And cut you loose. And I set you free. In Jesus' name. Amen. It shall be great. I'm seeing a tall man. Very tall. Way taller than you. What relationship you and him have?
My brother.
Where is he now?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Because I'm seeing a court case. Who have the court case?
My daughter.
Where is she now?
She's in Tech, but it's cancer.
Yeah. Because I'm seeing you write a request about a court case. And you want God to release favor upon that court case. Yes. I'm seeing you walk over something. And I'm seeing blood. Tell me which month you have that problem. Which month? What the month? You have the pipe problem. Water was falling. February. And it's for the whole month.
It was
Never stop. Because I'm seeing that they said something for you, and from your walk over it, bam, you start to run. Just keep flowing. Never stop. And you were so uncomfortable. Did you cry? You cry very, very long about the matter. They say you should bleed to death in the hospital, but someone pray for you and it stopped. But the attack is still there. I think we should kill somebody for you. I think the Holy Spirit should just destroy the enemies for you. A woman will kill you over one man, you know? Yes. One little man that have one little something and they kill you for it. Before November the 15th, after they said, you will drink managed water and eat curry goat over the enemy body. Go home. You're clear. After 3. We promise to close 4. It's just after 3. Can I pray for you for 45 minutes? Yes, sure. What you want to achieve in life? Because I'm seeing one love. Are you a Bob Marley family?
Yes.
A Bob Marley family? What tribe are you?
African.
You're African. So what connection with Bob Marley?
Love his music and his quotes.
Do you want, so would you marry to a Rastaman Negro? The Bob Marley type of look? Or you would marry to a Bongo Natty, more natty? But you like the Rastafarian type of thing? But only Bob Marley. So if Bob Marley was alive now, you would marry to him? No, you just like his songs. I understand. So what do you want to become in the future?
A dermatologist.
A derma? What does derma do?
It's a skin doctor.
So if bump is on my skin, you can take it off. So that's it. You want to be, what do you call it now? So whatever come on the skin, like spots and bumps and infection on the skin, you can take it out. So you want to be like that. How many subjects do you want?
Let me achieve what I want.
The house where you live now, how many persons live in there?
4.
Who own the house?
My grandparents.
Because I'm not seeing greatness come out of that property. I'm seeing way back from the 17th, come back to the 18th, come to the 19th. Now we are in the 20th century. And nobody born poor, born rich, and manage rich there. It's just poor and hand to mouth. I'm not seeing greatness come out of that property. For you to be great, the house have to burn down and build back. To kill the curse of the generator. Because it planted. Grandma will born poorly poor and dead poor. Auntie born poorly poor and dead poor. And generation come up right there. Don't come up to be the sky of the limit. But you want to reach the sky. So I move you and your family from there to a gated community where greatness arrives. I prepare a 3-bedroom house, said the Lord. And I place you where greatness is. And immediately as you move from that property, you and your family started to be great. I break every generation curse. I stop it where you and your mother is right now. It will never pass to a next child. I break every curse of poverty, every curse that lock up the presence of God from you. And I command you to be rich at an early age. Fire of the Lord shall be. The greatness of God shall multiply upon your life. In Jesus' name. Amen.